وللحديث أكثر عن هذا الموضوع ينضم إلينا من موسكو السيد رومان بوكيريا عضو المجلس العام في منظمة روسيا للتجارة والأعمال. سيد بوكيريا، إلى أي درجة يمكن أن تكون هذه الطريق ذات جدوى بالنسبة للصادرات الروسية برأيك؟
Well, hello. Thank you very much for invitation. It's a pleasure and honor to be live in AlArabiya TV. And as you mentioned, I represent Moscow Business Brokerage and Business Russia. We are more than 7,000 Russian businesses united together and represent the biggest business association in Russia. So about Power of Siberia 2, this is a game changer. This is a century project for Russia to maximize the export capacity of Russian gas to the Asia, in this case particularly to China. Capacity of the Power of Siberia 2 is maximum capacity is 50 billion cubic meters, and the length will be from Siberia going through Mongolia, reaching China. It's 6.7 kilometers, and 2.7 kilometers it's on the territory of Russia. Well, you know that last week in South Africa finalized the BRICS summit that one more time confirmed the friendship, economic partnership between countries of the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And new states were invited, like Iran, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia too. That's another $1 trillion economy. So in scope of the BRICS cooperation, President Putin and President Xi are now bumping up the process and speeding of new line, new pipeline that is the Power of Siberia 2. You know, we already have the Power of Siberia 1, and that's a very successful project that's already in 2022 reached around 15 billion cubic meters export of Russian gas to Asia. And new project that's the Power of Siberia 2, it's the alternative to the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2. You're familiar with this Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 projects that was supplied to the Europe as a result of the special military operation.
المعلومات التي أدليت بها أنها ماضية في هذا المشروع، لكن هل لها أن تتحمل المخاطر المرافقة لهذه الطريق من قبيل سماكة الجليد المرتفعة، تكاليف التأمين الباهظة؟
Well, one more time, the world is changing, economies are changing, political powerhouses is changing, and as a result of that change, Russia is concentrating for more economical ties with Arabian countries, with Asia, particularly with China and India, and this investment is totally recognizable and totally useful for a long-term economical success and prosperity of Russian economy. As I mentioned, the pipeline, the Power of Siberia 2, is going from Siberia through Mongolia and China. And we already have the Power of Siberia 1, and that's a very successful project. Total capacity of Power of Siberia is 65 billion cubic meters of gas, but now they are exporting around 15-20 billion. So new pipeline, the Power of Siberia 2, economically will be very efficient, and the cost that will acquire for this implementation is totally understandable and totally accountable, and taking for consideration all costs, this project has very high economical impact as economy, efficiency and effectiveness for Russian gas export capacity, to maximize this capacity. In this regards, President Putin announced their intentions to intensify the activities for realization and development of this project. And as you know, that last year was signed agreement between Gazprom and Chinese National Petroleum Corporation in order to start the Power of Siberia 2. And design project is on the way. And now, today, after today's announcement, after the BRICS summit, the process of realization intensified. It more gets speed up. And that's, one more time, economically, politically, very important and very significant project for Russian economy and Russian political kind of economical power.
شكرا للسيد رومان بوكيريا عضو المجلس العام في منظمة روسيا للأعمال والتجارة على هذه المداخلة من موسكو.